One thing that I've always been passionate about is using the art and power of speaking to influence people and generally to make them happy. Hello, I am Efo Korku Mawutor, and I'm excited to join so many amazing speakers all around the world today, the 15th of March 2022, as part of the World Speech Day, speaking on the theme, A New Harmony. I believe that the world is at a stage where we need to have a new harmony, a new direction, a new focus. And my focus is on turning the things that we love into the things that we do and earn our living from. But before we start, I want you to join me, to join many around the world to commiserate and empathize with our brothers and sisters in Ukraine and Russia who at this point in their life are undergoing a crisis that is unprecedented in the world. I believe that many of them have had their lives come to a halt because of the atrocities that are being caused by the war. I'm not here to play the blame game, but all I want to say is that I empathize with our young people, especially who are out there in Ukraine and Russia, trying to build a life for themselves, trying to find a new harmony. Passion is something that everybody has building up in themselves. Passion is a source of motivation. It's one thing that excites us. It's one thing that helps us to live our lives meaningfully. And that is why I am very interested, very keen on helping young people especially, and people of all ages for that matter, find their passion and live it. And I believe that no matter what, we can turn what we love to do into the things that we do for a living. Let's start with identifying what your passion is. Of course, you cannot turn something into another thing if you do not know it. So you need to know what your passion is. You need to be able to identify it. And how do you do that? You can do that by taking note of the things that you love to do, the things that excite you. A great speaker once said, your passion is that which you do the most with a little amount of effort. So find out the things that you enjoy doing, the things that excite you, that you do effortlessly and seamlessly. That can be an indication of what your passion is. Beyond that, you might want to listen to those around you. People commend you for doing things. People praise you for doing one thing or the other. And they encourage you to keep those things up. That might just be another indicator of what your passion is. So after you find out what your passion is, you need to find out how many people are interested in patronizing your passion. You need to find out whether there is a need or a want out there. One other thing is that a lot of the time people do not know what they need or what they want. So as somebody who has a passion, you can help people identify that your passion answers a need or a want that they even thought was not present by creating demand for your passion. You want to move on to build skills around the passion. When you identify your passion, you need to build skills around. Let me give you an example. I love to speak. And as somebody who loves to speak, I have been able to build different skills around speaking. So I have built the skill of emceeing, I have built the skill of motivational speaking, I have built the skill of panel moderation, fundraising, teaching. All these are specific skills that surround the passion for speech or the passion for speaking. So you too should be able to identify, of course, the skills that surround your passion and be able to build those skills for yourself. Then you can certify or do what I call certification. You can certify your passion. You can go out there and learn to improve upon your passion. You can go out there and learn to add value to your passion. So you enroll in training programs. You take up educational courses. You might even want to go to school just to add a certificate to your passion, because you know the funny thing is this: people would only be willing to pay you to do what they need for them, for you to do what you love, if they know that you are a credible brand. And the best way to build credibility as a brand is to have certification for the things that you do. The next thing you want to do is to serve with your passion. Serve relevant people, serve relevant markets, serve potential customers, serve potential clients. When you serve these people for free without taking anything from them, or you serve them for peanuts, you sort of buy their love, you buy their loyalty. The next thing you want to do is to create services and product. People buy product, they buy services. People buy solutions that have been turned or that have been transformed into product. So just being passionate about public speaking, being passionate about football, being passionate about writing, being passionate about photography, being passionate about music is not enough. You need to have services. You need to have product that you have costed, that come with prices, that anybody who contacts you and says, look, I've heard that you're a great speaker, and so I want you to come and speak. You can tell them that when I speak for an hour, this is what I charge. And you can have the effrontery to build product and services because you have got the certificate, because you have built the skills, because you have served with your passion. I'll give you a bonus tip. And this bonus tip is about marketing. People must know what you do. They must know what you love and know that you are doing it. And so after all, going through all the 7 stages of turning your passion into your profession, you of course need to market it. And today, you can market your skills, you can market your passion, you can market your business or whatever you do very, very well on social media. So of course, make sure you go out there and create your social media pages and learn how to market yourself to the relevant market, to the relevant audience, to the relevant people via social media and other marketing platforms that may be around. And I believe that when you're able to turn your passion into profession, you can go on to enjoy the new harmony that we are trying to create after the experience we've had with the pandemic. Go out there, be great, be yourself, and learn to turn the things that you love into the things that you do. I am Efo Korku Mawutor.